we will discuss the concept and the problems which are based on dice. So dice problems are very easy, and you can expect the questions on dice problems in most of the government sector examinations, and especially when you have any section as uh, reasoning ability. So when you have any section called mental ability, so reasoning ability, so this will come under mental ability section. So in dice problems, what is a given data, what is the information, how your information is projected, and at the same time what you need to find out, what you need to find out, and how can we find out. These are the 3 points. How can we find out, or what is a strategy we can use to find out. So these are the 3 points you have to understand, and if you understand these 3 points, you can able to make the questions which are based on dice actually. So what is the information projected to you in dice problems is, so in dice problems you will be finding the information which is related to the dice. So what is dice actually? Dice is nothing but it is a cube which is having the 6 faces. So dice will be normally like this. So this is a cube, and this cube is having the 6 faces. This may be numbered with 1 and 2 and 4, 5, 3, 6, like that. This die is there, and I am able to see these 3 faces when I'm just viewing like this in this way. So this is the dice. Dice is nothing but it is a 6 faces cube. 6 faces cube. Normally, these dice will be using to play the games which are and which are numbered from 1 to 6. So, what is the information is projected? Is information is projected in the form of dice. So, dice will be given. Dice will be given. So, how many dice? It might be one die, or it might be two dice, or it might be three dice, or it might be four dice. So, dice will be given to you, and what he will expect by giving the dice means, after giving the dice he will ask you to find out what is the face opposite to so and so, face opposite to so and so, face opposite to so and so number. See, suppose this is a dice you find. So in this dice you know that this die is having 1, 2 and 4 are the faces. So he is expecting what is the face opposite to 3. So face opposite to 2 means the face which is on back end of this. So this is 2. So this is what his requirement, face opposite to 2, face opposite to 3. So like that he will ask any face which is opposite. So if you want to find out the opposite face, so what are the strategies? How can we find out that opposite face? So what are the strategies we can use is the chapter or is the concept. So that we, if we are clear with that, then you can solve the questions which are based on dice, and all the questions which are based on dice based on this strategy only. See, there is a dice called standard die. So if you find any standard dice like this, he just mentioned what is a face opposite to the 4, or what is a face opposite to, this is given as 4 and this is given as 5, this is given as 6. So I just want to find out what is a face opposite to 4 and face opposite to 5 and face opposite to the 6. So whenever you consider any standard dice, for the standard dice, the sum of two opposite sides is always equal to 7. Sum of two opposite sides is always equal to 7. The face opposite to the 4 will be 3. Face opposite to the 5 will be 2. Face opposite to the 6 will be 1. So that is a basic thing, and you have to understand that. So whenever you have the standardized like this, so is asking what is the face opposite to the, what is the dice, what is the face opposite to the 3. If the dice is a standard dice, if the dice is a standard die, what is the face opposite to the 3? This is a question you find in the examination yesterday. If a dice is a standard die, are you able to see the screen? If the dice is a standard dice, find the following. Find the face opposite to the 3. What is your answer? Mentors, please respond. So, if this is a scenario, you can say that the face opposite to the 3 will be definitely equal to 4. Mentors, are you available? Yes, SRKIT college is saying it's 4. Yes, please respond. So if it is any standardized, there is no need of looking at the information. If it is the phase which is opposite to the 5, I can say the phase opposite to the 5 is 2. Phase opposite to the 4, it would be 3. Phase opposite to the 6, it would be 1. So this is for the standard. And what all other questions you can expect? So the questions are expected models from the dice problems. Expected models. The first model is nothing but the question where you find a standard. I am not taking it as a model. The type 1 questions are the first kind of questions you can expect is where you will be finding 3 or 4 different orientations of one die. 3 or 4 different orientations. 3 or 4 different orientations of one dice. Of one dice. That means he will be giving the information like this. So this is indicating a dice. This is 3 and this is 1 and this is 2, and the next information is mentioned as this is 3, this is 4 and this is 1, and the next information is given it as this is 5, this is 4, this is 3. So now what is the phase opposite to the 3? What is the phase opposite to the 3? Audio and video is not syncing. Okay. Yeah, I'll check. I'll cross check that. Just look at the first model. Are you able to see the screen now? Yes, this is the first type of question where we will be having 3 or 4 different kinds of dice and are expecting us to get the side which is opposite to so and so. And the second kind of question or second model you can expect is under the type 2, we will be finding the questions where two different orientations two different orientations of one die will be given of one dice will be given. That means your information will be projected like this. So you will be having the numbers like this. This is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. This is 1 and this is 3 and this is 4. So expecting us what is the phase which is opposite to 4. What is the phase which is opposite to the 4, or any other kind of model you can expect. So the other type or the last type you will be finding in this is type 3, where you will be finding the questions of dice in a unfolded pattern. So unfolded paper will be given to you, and you have to fold it as a dice, and after folding it as a dice you have to find out the opposite one. That means you might be having the question like this. So this is a dice, and this die. So you just mention the information as like this. So this is 6, and this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 1, and this is 5, and this is 4. So now he will ask what is the face which is opposite to 1, what is the face opposite face to the 1. So like this, these are the three different models or types of questions you can expect in the dice problems. So if you find these kind